Imagine this. You meet someone new, there's an instant connection, a spark that feels almost magical. You find yourself drawn to them, captivated by their charm and charisma. They are charming, attentive, and make you feel like the only person in the room. Every word they say seems to be exactly what you need to hear. Their laughter is infectious, and their gaze makes you feel seen and valued. This whirlwind romance sweeps you off your feet. You start to believe that you've found your soulmate, someone who truly understands you. The moments you share feel like scenes from a romantic movie, perfect and timeless. You believe you've found something special, then it shifts. The attention becomes demanding, compliments turn to criticisms. The once warm and loving gaze now feels cold and judgmental. Your feelings are dismissed, your needs ignored. The person who once made you feel like the center of their world now makes you feel insignificant and unworthy. The person you thought you knew seems lost, replaced by someone cold and manipulative. You start to question your own reality, wondering if you imagined the love and connection you once felt. This, unfortunately, is a common experience with a narcissist. They are masters of illusion, creating a facade of love and affection to draw you in. The initial charm is a tool, a way to lure you in. They know exactly how to make you feel special, how to make you believe that you are the most important person in their life. The love they project is an illusion, a performance designed to meet their needs. It's not about you, it's about them and their need for control and admiration. This shift can be jarring, leaving you confused and hurt. You may find yourself questioning your own worth, wondering what you did wrong to cause such a drastic change. It's crucial to understand that this change isn't your fault. The narcissist's behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not a measure of your value or worth. It reflects the narcissist's inability to truly love and connect. Recognizing this can be the first step towards healing and reclaiming your sense of self-worth. Remember, you deserve genuine love and respect. Narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. Narcissists crave attention and validation, often seeking to be the center of attention. They might exaggerate achievements, expecting constant praise and recognition. They can be envious of others and struggle to handle criticism. Their focus revolves around themselves, their needs, and their desires. While they may appear confident, this outward facade masks deep insecurity and a fragile sense of self-worth. This fragility drives their need for constant validation and their inability to form genuine reciprocal relationships. Here's the difficult truth. Narcissists struggle to love others genuinely. This struggle is not just a minor flaw or a temporary phase, it is a deep-seated issue that affects every aspect of their relationships. This isn't a choice but a consequence of their emotional makeup. Their inability to form genuine connections stems from a complex interplay of psychological factors that often trace back to their formative years. They lack empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. This absence of empathy is not just a minor inconvenience. It is a fundamental barrier that prevents them from forming deep, meaningful bonds. This deficit makes it difficult for them to connect on a deeper, more meaningful level. They may appear charming and engaging on the surface, but this facade often hides a profound inability to truly connect with others. They see relationships as transactional, a means to fulfill their needs for admiration and control. This transactional view of relationships means that they are always calculating, always looking for what they can gain. While they may express affection or care, these actions often stem from a desire to maintain control or receive something in return. Their expressions of love are often manipulative, designed to keep others off balance and dependent. Genuine love requires vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to prioritize another person's needs, qualities that narcissists often lack. Without these essential qualities, their relationships remain shallow and unfulfilling, leaving their partners feeling isolated and misunderstood. Beneath the surface of grandiosity and confidence lies a fragile ego. This facade of superiority is often a mask to hide their deep-seated vulnerabilities. The image they project to the world is meticulously crafted to shield their true self from scrutiny and judgment. Narcissists often have a deep-seated sense of inadequacy and insecurity. These feelings are so overwhelming that they go to great lengths to avoid confronting them. They may appear self-assured and even arrogant, but this is a defense mechanism to protect their fragile self-esteem. They build their world around external validation to compensate for this inner emptiness. Praise, admiration, and attention are not just desired, but necessary for their emotional survival. Without this constant reinforcement, their sense of self-worth can quickly crumble. Criticism or perceived slights can shatter their carefully constructed facade, leading to anger, defensiveness, or even rage. These reactions are often disproportionate to the situation because they feel like personal attacks on their very identity. They avoid situations where they might feel exposed or vulnerable, further hindering their ability to connect genuinely. This avoidance creates a cycle of isolation and superficial relationships, making it difficult for them to form deep, meaningful connections. This fragility is often rooted in early childhood experiences, such as neglect, conditional love, or unrealistic expectations. These formative years shape their belief systems, making them feel that they are only valuable when they meet certain criteria. These experiences can create a deep-seated belief that they are only worthy of love and attention when they meet certain conditions. This conditional self-worth drives them to constantly seek validation, often at the expense of their own well-being and the well-being of those around them. It's important to distinguish between genuine confidence and narcissistic behavior. Confident individuals believe in their abilities and worth while respecting the values and opinions of others. They are open to feedback and don't require constant praise. Narcissists, however, rely on external validation to fuel their sense of self-worth. They may boast, exaggerate, or belittle others to feel superior. This constant need for affirmation reveals their underlying insecurity and lack of genuine self-esteem. Understanding this difference is crucial in recognizing and navigating relationships with individuals who exhibit narcissistic traits. Section 6. Love on their terms. Relationships with narcissists. Relationships with narcissists often follow a predictable pattern. The initial stages can feel exhilarating, filled with attention and flattery. As the relationship progresses, the narcissist's true nature emerges. You might experience gaslighting, where they deny your reality or make you question your sanity. They may engage in emotional manipulation, using guilt or fear to control your behavior. Remember, narcissists view relationships as transactional, a means to an end. They're incapable of meeting your emotional needs consistently because their focus remains on fulfilling their own. Section 7. Protecting yourself. Navigating narcissistic relationships. Navigating relationships with narcissists can be challenging and emotionally draining. Setting boundaries is crucial. Clearly communicate your limits and what you're unwilling to tolerate. Don't engage in their games of manipulation or try to reason with them when they are actively trying to distort reality. Focus on maintaining your own well-being. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Remember, you cannot change a narcissist. Trying to fix them or seeking their validation will only lead to further pain and frustration. Section 8. Seeking help and healing. If you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, it's essential to prioritize your well-being. Therapy can provide a safe and supportive space to process your experiences and develop strategies for coping. Understanding narcissism is essential, but it's equally crucial to remember that you are not responsible for their behavior. You deserve to be in relationships where you feel loved, respected, and valued. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to grieve the relationship you thought you had. Section 9. Join the conversation. Do you have experiences with narcissists you'd like to share? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on mental health and relationships.